Hey everyone, this is Towelliee with TGN bringing you a Protection Paladin tanking tutorial on gemming. Now gemming is very important, whether it be normal raids, hard mode raids, heroic dungeons, normal dungeons, questing, you name it, it is very, very important. Now, how you gem is usually based on your current situation. Sometimes people like to say, hey, you know what, I'm a stam junkie, I want to go full stamina, 60 stam, 60 stam, 60 stam, 60 stam. And you know, some other people are like, hey, you know what, I want to go full mastery, I want to go crazy ass mitigation all the way. Others are saying to themselves, hey, I want a little bit of the balance of the two, you know, I want to have a little bit of balance, and if I need to get more mastery or stamina, I'll just switch out some trinkets. Now, it's also dependent on your raid situation. As a tank, I always like to talk to my healers. I ask my healers, hey, do you think I'm taking too much damage? Am I taking spike damage? Am I getting, you know, demolished in 6 hits without a heal while you guys are moving around or something? What do I need to do to make it easier for you guys to heal me? Tank healer communication, it's a relationship like no other, and people, you know, just definitely underestimate that relationship, and they basically take it for granted. So if I ask my healers, hey, how am I doing on Nefarian? They tell me, well, Towelliee, you know, you have a lot of mastery, you're mitigating all that damage, but when you get the electrocute or the crackle plus a fire breath, your 162k HP pool isn't really helping us out a lot. So I'm like, okay, that means I gotta switch over, maybe do a little bit of gemming, you know, maybe I gotta switch all those 40 masteries to stam masteries, I gotta switch all the stam masteries and blue slots to 60 stamina. But let's not get overly complicated. Let's take a look at basically maybe the 4 basic ways of gemming for 4 different styles of tanking when it comes to your gemming and your set currently. Now let's take a look at the gems we're working with. We have the Defender's Demon's Eye, which is 20 parry rating and 30 stamina, matches a red or blue socket. We have the Pussyant Dream Emerald. I know I said that right, but I like saying Pussyant, okay? So don't hate, don't judge. Just kidding. 20 mastery, 30 stamina for the Pussyant Dream Emerald. Then we have the Fractured Amber Jewel, 40 mastery rating, which is yellow. Then we have the blue slot, which is a solid Ocean Sapphire, 60 stamina. We have the Fine Ember Topaz, which is 20 parry rating and 20 mastery, which matches a red or yellow socket. And then we have the Skillful Ember Topaz, which is 20 strength and 20 mastery, matches a red or yellow socket. We'll talk about that one last. Now, let's take a look at a stamina set. Now, when you're wearing your stamina set, of course, you have your gems, etc. How do you want to gem for a heavy stamina set? In blues, you want to put 60 stam. In reds, you would want to put parry stamina. In yellow, you want to put mastery stam. And that right there would probably basically lay you out for a stamina set. Now, sometimes in a stamina set, people only go for socket bonuses if the stamina is 30 or higher. If you're that kind of person, then just put 60 stamina instead of the gem that matches the color with the socket bonus. It's really your choice when it comes to a stamina set. I've seen a lot of stamina junkies. They just don't care about the statistics. They don't care if they have like 40, you know, % block rating as a 372 eye level tank. They just want to go stamina all the way, and that may have something to do with the healers. Who knows? So that's for stamina. Now for a balance set, which is basically what I have. In my blue slots, I put mastery stam. In my red slots, I put parry stamina. In my yellow slots, I put mastery stam again. And in my prismatics, I put 40 mastery. And that gives me more of a balance. Basically, every color slot is a stat slash stamina, stat slash stamina. As you can see here, mastery stam, prismatic 40, mastery stam, parry stam, mastery stam. So you're kind of like mixing mastery with stamina, statistics with stamina. You're kind of going like half and half. Now, if you want to go for a heavy mastery set, yeah, you could probably gem every single slot with 40 mastery, your Fractured Amber Jewel, but that's probably not the way to go. Your HP is probably going to be so low that some tanks could, or excuse me, some bosses could probably just 3-shot you. So with a heavy mastery set, you want to go with the, I believe it's the Fine Ember Topaz right here, which is 20 parry rating and 20 mastery rating. For your blue slots, you want to go mastery stamina, which is the Pussyant Dream Emerald, which is 20 mastery, 30 stamina. For all your yellow slots, you want to go full mastery, which is a Fractured Amber Jewel, 40 mastery. Prismatics, 40 mastery. And that's how you want to gem if you want to go heavy, heavy mastery. And that also could just be dependent on the current encounter. Could be dependent on if you want to hit the block cap, etc. Now, the last set I want to talk about is basically a heroic dungeon set that I'm going to experiment with and I'm going to make a video on pretty soon. I'm going to take a bunch of my gear that's not eye level 372 because I really don't feel like switching out all my gems in my main gear. And I'm going to fill up every slot with a skillful Ember Topaz, which is plus 20 strength, plus 20 mastery. And I want to see exactly how much damage I can do in a dungeon with every single socket equipped with skillful Ember Topaz. So that's going to be a test for later, so don't even really worry about that one. In general, my suggestion in the current content of Firelines for all tanks out there, Paladin tanks especially, would be give yourself more of a balanced set. You know, start off with a lot of stamina, a lot of mastery. Like, try to balance both of them out together by putting all your gemming into statistic stamina, like mastery stam, parry stam. You know, hell, if you need dodge for whatever reason, dodge stam, although I don't suggest it. Also, if you want to work more on getting hit and expertise cap, you can either use reforging or gemming. I strongly do not suggest using gemming to hit any type of hit or expertise cap. That is strictly should be used for reforging. So if you guys have any questions, concerns, other combinations of gemming that you guys want to share with me, by all means, put it down in the comments. This has been Towelliee with TGN, Protection Paladin Tanking Tutorial on Gemming. Please visit my personal website, holyshield.com. I'm trying my hardest to update that site the most I can. Justin.tv/Towelliee is my personal live stream. We're over 2,000 followers right now, hitting over 200,000 views. It's going to be great. Visit my personal YouTube, youtube.com/Console Crusader. Also visit, oh, sorry, something's in my mouth there. Oh, that's what she said. Sorry. Facebook.com/Towelliee, Twitter.com/TowTheTank. Thank you all for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe. Peace out.